Alright guys, this is the mp40 disassembly, and oh yeah, you guys were wondering about what happened to that double barrel shotgun I was working on a little while ago. Well, I had it laying around and I think one of my friends was messing with it and they broke it, but so I just actually used the barrels to make part of this 50 BMG barrel. So yeah, you can see that this is, I need to actually order some brass from midwayusa.com, 50 BMG brass, but this is one of those like drilled 50s that you can get at like, I guess, museums and stuff. But yeah, it's just like the base of this barrel. I need to add on more, but yeah, so to the disassembly of the mp40. First of all, let me get a screwdriver. Okay, so basically how this mp40 comes apart and how it works is, let me get this up. Okay, right here is a drawing of the internals of an mp40. Sorry, the light might be showing through, but you pull on the trigger and then it forces this trigger bar down and forces the sear to drop, releasing the bolt forward since it's an open bolt. That's basically how that works. And so just take it apart. There's, I don't know if the real thing has a screw here, but I put a screw here just to hold it in. What I do is take this screw out, and then once I take this screw out, I'm able to take out the bottom half, or actually take out the whole entire, wait, never mind, sorry, the upper half of the mp40, and I have the partial bolt. I need actually something to hold the bolt in because I keep cutting my hands because trying to carve out the parts of the bolt with an X-Acto is difficult when you're holding it with one hand. So I need to get like a model vise. I just need to go get that. I haven't gotten that yet. And the barrel just screws out, and then you have your receiver, and then you have the bottom part, the receiver, and you have to push in and pull out the trigger pin. Once you do that, you can pull out the trigger assembly and take out the frame, and then this, the box that holds all the trigger assembly, and then pull out the sear pin, and there's your internal mechanism. So this is being pushed down like right there, and then since that's being pushed down in the back, it's forcing the trigger forwards, and then it pivots on this pin. This pivots there, so whenever you pull the trigger, it pushes down on that sear. And that's how that works. And that's basically it. So, I mean, reassembly is just the opposite. I might do it on time. Yeah, I got enough time. But you have to make sure that trigger isn't pinned in yet, and then drop in the sear pin. And once you get the sear pin in, you take your frame, make sure the trigger is out the top side, and then push that in there, drop the trigger back in, and then you can put your trigger pin back in. That's not right. Oh man, I actually finished this, but then you put your trigger pin back in, put the spring back in that piece on the trigger, and then you put this in like to like rock that over and push that in. And this thing is supposed to be like a disassembly plunger that fits up in there, but I haven't really finished it yet, so it doesn't really work. But yeah, and then you screw in the barrel, and that's about all I have so far. I'm gonna start working on it again soon, so I'll give an update once I once I update it. So, yep, thanks for watching.